So trading is just like gambling. I was raised in Vegas and lived here for over 20 years. I started gambling at a really young age when I got my fake ID. I actually became addicted to gambling in my early 20s. What I learned was that the house always wins, and that's how this beautiful city behind me was actually built. A year into my trading journey, I read a book called Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas, which I'm sure if you're a new trader or just started trading, you've probably read. But in that book, he made an analogy that really stuck with me, and that is trading is just like gambling because the house always wins. Because the house has an edge or a strategy. The house knows if they run that same strategy long enough, in the long run, they win more times than they lose. That's the same in trading, except I'm the house. If I repeatedly run the same scenario that I backtested enough, and I know that the strategy works more often than it doesn't in the long run, I'm going to end up the winner or I'm going to end up the house. Now, of course, my system or my strategy will fail once, twice, three, four, 5 times in a row. And that's just like when you're a hot streak in blackjack, when the house continues to pay you out. But eventually, if you stay in that table long enough, you will lose it all. Now, in trading, if you're the house and you end up running the same scenario over and over, you actually end up winning it all. Where it gets tricky is when you chase your losses or double your bet when you're on a losing streak, only to lose again and again and blow up your account. When in reality, you should have ran the same scenario over and over, just like the casinos do that run the same scenario over and over and end up winning in the long run. So that's why trading is exactly like gambling, except in this scenario, you're the house.